Yo, now I'm witnessing the 33rd live coverage and watch along on the Indus Corner podcast. You already know who it is. It's your host. I am Legend Todd Finney himself. Y'all know what the slogan is, no BS boxing. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I am covering Tim Tszyu versus Brian Mendoza. This fight is in Broad Beach, Australia. I'm expecting the war. I'm expecting the good fight. Both guys in the ring on my end. It's real early, man. It's 12:40. It's Sunday. It's 12:40. So, it's almost 1 a.m. Get in the comments. My guy Ryan Hanley in the building. Shout out to Ryan Hanley, man. Day one supporter, been here, since I did my second episode, third episode, and still rocking with me, man. Appreciate it. So Ryan, who you got tonight, man? You got Tim or you got Mendoza? Like both guys, coming off stoppages in their last couple of fights. Both guys are power punchers. So, I'm expecting the war. But if it goes to decision, I'll probably say Tim Tszyu would probably get it since this is in his hometown. So, Mendoza, he's definitely got to bring it and make a statement. Because, it's hard to get a decision, when you're in somebody's hometown. So I'm expecting the war. Mendoza, he looks a little nervous. Salute to my co-host, Chris G, man. Unfortunately, Chris G couldn't be on with me today. Chris G, he's out and about, enjoying himself at a concert, I believe. So, Chris G, man, I hope you're having fun, man. But nah, they're not walking in. Both guys are already in the ring, they're doing the announcements. But yeah, man, while they're doing announcements, who shout out to Chris G, my co-host, my main co-host, he does the most episodes with me, we'll be back. We'll be back on soon. Cause I don't know which fight we're gonna cover. But we'll be back covering the fight soon. Yeah. Who shout out? G5 Jeff TV. Who shout out to the Goodfellas vlogger Shane. Who shout out to my guys? Last ones at the bar, Wilton, Bell, and Danny. Again, man, if you're not subscribed to those channels, definitely subscribe. Brian Haney says he's going for the underdog. Okay. I can't predict this one, man. This is a tough one. Like I said, both guys have knockouts and stoppages in their last fight, so they both got power. I'm expecting the war, but it's hard for me to call this one, man. But I probably will lean more towards Tim Tszyu in this fight. But far as, the undercard fights that we had earlier today, Keyshawn Davis, he had a decision over his opponent in Texas. Janet, he won. He stopped his opponent, Vincenzo or something like that. He stopped him, and I believe it was in the 6th round. And of course, earlier on the zone, we had those YouTube fights. I didn't watch, and I wasn't really interested in those fights. But we had Logan Paul versus Dylan. And Logan Paul, he beat him, and then you had Tommy Fury. He won his fight too. So, but I wasn't really interested in those fights though. Yeah, both guys are face to face. Mendoza's looking real serious. Mendoza looks in good shape. Looks a lot bigger than Tim Tszyu too. So. No, I think I might change my opinion, man. I think I might go with Mendoza. So round one's get restart. Ryan said there was a huge brawl in the ring at the zone fights. Yeah, it was with Logan Paul. Logan Paul hit his opponent when he was down, while he was down on the canvas, and that just caused a huge brawl. I saw some highlights of it on IG. All right, so round one is just getting started. Round 1 out of 12. Nice big left hook by Tim Tszyu. Double jab by Mendoza. Another double jab by Mendoza. And if anybody wants to join, I'll drop the link in the comment section. And definitely got some other things I want to cook up, once the fight's over. Triple jab by Mendoza. Ooh, big, nice left hook by Mendoza. Left hook by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, nice two-piece by Tim Tszyu. Second punch landed clean. I wouldn't say this is a fill-out round. Both guys are throwing. So I'm expecting a war. Jab to the body by Mendoza. Ooh, nice clean punch landed by Mendoza. Now I'm hoping I can do some good numbers with this one. Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison, that one got over 1,000 views. So, that was a big one for sure. Chris G was on there with me. So, salute to Chris G, man. Both guys in the clinch, fighting through the clinch. Both guys in the clinch again. Keeping their distance too. So 30 seconds left in round one. Nice two-piece by Tim Tszyu. Double jab by Mendoza. Ooh. Mendoza landed a big shot at the end of that round. Let me put the link in just in case anybody do want to join. So that was a tricky first round, man. I don't know who I get that one to. Both guys were throwing, keeping their distance. So that was a good first round. Hey, Chris, if you still in here, man, who you got? You got Tim Tszyu or you got Mendoza? Ryan Haney says Mendoza won that round, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, man, he was throwing a lot of jabs. And like I said, he landed the big shot at the end of that round. Looks like he's got like a cut on his face. So round two, get ready to start. And once Jamel Charlo stepped in the ring with Canelo, Tim Tszyu officially became champion. So he is a champion at 154 pounds. Mendoza threw a shot up top, then threw a jab to the body. Left hook thrown by Mendoza. Big hook thrown to the body by Tim Tszyu. Jab by Tim Tszyu. Uppercut thrown by Mendoza, but he missed. Mendoza using his footwork. Jab by Tim Tszyu. Jab up top, jab to the body by Mendoza. Mendoza backing up using his footwork. Definitely maintaining his distance. Jab by Mendoza. Jab by Tim Tszyu. Another jab by Tim Tszyu. Jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Double jab by Mendoza. I don't think this round is as intense as round one, but Mendoza threw an uppercut, but he missed. Ooh, big right hook thrown by Mendoza, but he missed. Like Tim Tszyu has to be careful. I feel if Mendoza lands a big shot, he could definitely get hurt because we've seen Tim Tszyu drop by Terrell Goucher. Nice jab to the body by Mendoza. Both guys in the clinch. Round 2's over. Yeah, so I think we in for a good fight, man. I'll probably give that round to Mendoza. So it looks like Tim Tszyu is definitely being a little cautious of his power. Again, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So they're showing the replays now. Both guys landed some clean punches, some clean jabs. Tim landed a big punch, that hit Mendoza on the side of the head. Of course, next month we got, David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre. They had a press conference. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that fight. We'll get into that, once the fight's over. Mendoza comes out swinging. Nice hook thrown by Tim Tszyu. Nice left hook there. Mendoza fires back with a right hook of his own. Big hook thrown by Mendoza. Ooh, big shot to the head by Mendoza. Left hook to the body by Mendoza. Mendoza backing up, using his footwork, jab to the body by Mendoza. Uppercut to the body by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, nice shot to the body by Tim Tszyu. Followed up with a hook. Both guys trading punches. Nice shot to the body by Tim Tszyu. Jab up top, jab to the body by Mendoza. Big hook thrown by Mendoza. We're in for a good fight. Tim Tszyu's coming forward, Mendoza's, backing up using his footwork. Nice jab landed clean by Tim Tszyu. Nice left hook thrown by Mendoza. Big right hook thrown by Mendoza. Jab to the body by Mendoza. So I got 20 seconds left in round 3. Big left hook thrown by Tim Tszyu, but he missed. Ooh, big shot thrown to the body by Mendoza. Kind of hit Tim Tszyu's elbow though. Yeah, that was a good round. Let me get at these comments. Ryan Haney says, close round so far. I bet all the judges are giving them to Tim Tszyu. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying, if the fight's close, most likely they're going to give it to Tim, since he's in his hometown. So, like I said, Mendoza definitely has to, either try to knock him out or, definitely take it to him and, not leave it in the judge's hands. But we'll see how it plays out, as the rounds keep going. So just showing the replay. Tim Tszyu landed a nice shot to the body, followed by a shot to the head. A nice one too. All right, so round 4 is just starting. Mendoza coming out jabbing. Nice shot to the body by Tim Tszyu. Brian Mendoza just clinched. Nice shots to the body by Mendoza. Nice uppercut by Mendoza. Double jab by Mendoza. Mendoza definitely uses a lot of his footwork. Tim Tszyu, constantly just coming forward. Couple shots thrown to the body by Mendoza. More shots thrown to the body by Mendoza. Tim Tszyu's not really throwing much. Both guys trading shots in the clinch. Ooh, big uppercut thrown by Tim Tszyu. Triple jab by Mendoza. Nice hooks by Mendoza. Both guys trading shots to the body. Ooh. Clean, straight right hand thrown by Tim Tszyu, landed clean. Big uppercut thrown by Tim Tszyu, but he missed. Both guys throwing nice shots to the body. Both guys trading body shots. Big left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, big left foot thrown by Mendoza. So round 4 is over for me. That's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. As I was saying, next month we got, Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez. They did the press conference. And, the press conference wasn't too exciting. It wasn't nobody there just except, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. His father is there as well. But, the undercard hasn't really been like fully announced. I know Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez. I think that's the co-main. They weren't there though. And then I'm hearing that Matias is going to be on the undercard as well. So I'm expecting that card to be stacked. So I think it should do. I wouldn't say 500,000 pay-per-view buys, but I think it would still do some numbers. Let me get these comments. Ryan Haley says all these rounds are pretty close. Yeah, for sure. He said it's hard to tell who's winning. Yeah, I agree. It could be like a draw. All right, round 5 is starting. Both guys come out trading. I like what Mendoza's doing as far as using his footwork. You know, he's not standing in the same spot, you know, moving side to side, backing up. He was just on the ropes and got off the ropes. Ooh, big left hook landed clean by Tim Tszyu. Big shot. Double jab by Mendoza. Jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, big uppercut followed by a right hook landed by Tim Tszyu. That was a beautiful combo there. So far, ooh, nice 2-piece by Tim Tszyu. Look like Tim Tszyu starting to find his rhythm. And like Mendoza's starting to get like a little cherry under his eye. Ooh, big left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu. Another left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu. Jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Jab up top, landed clean by Tim Tszyu. This is definitely Tim Tszyu round. Mendoza threw a big hook, but he missed. Uppercut landed by Mendoza. Jab landed by Mendoza. Big hook thrown by Tim Tszyu, but he missed. Jab by Mendoza. Jab to the body by Mendoza. Nice left hook thrown by Tim Tszyu, landed clean. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Uppercut landed by Mendoza, and Tim Tszyu followed up with a left hook. That was definitely a Tim Tszyu round, man. Definitely a Tim Tszyu round. My guy Joseph Gwilt in the building says morning from the United Kingdom. He says can't find a stream. So getting my fits here or something. He says morning from the UK. Morning to you, man. Like I said, it's early. It's early, but it's 1 a.m, man. So this is definitely early. It's 1 a.m. on Sunday. Salute to you, Mr. Gwilt, you know, for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. You know, you've been rocking with me for a minute. And I seen Scotty get on Last Ones at the Bar for a couple of minutes. So, you know, who shout out to Scotty, you know, jumping on with Last Ones from the Bar. Yeah, this was definitely a Tim Tszyu round. You know, Tim Tszyu, you know, he landed some beautiful shots in that round. Like I said, Mendoza's eyes getting puffy. And Ryan Haley said that round was all Tim Tszyu for facts, man, facts. So round 6 is starting for me. Ooh, nice clean jab landed by Mendoza. Mendoza's throwing big shots in this round. I guess his team told him he needed to turn it up. He came out firing. Like you can see the sweat fly off Tim Tszyu. Big left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu, but he missed. Couple jabs thrown to the body by Tim Tszyu. Right, left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, nice jab landed clean by Mendoza. Double jab by Mendoza. Ooh, straight right hand landed by Mendoza. See the sweat fly off Tim Tszyu. I think this round is Mendoza's round. So, like, Mendoza's definitely, you know, turning the tide in this fight now. So it showed Tim Tszyu has landed 39 out of 98 power punches, and Mendoza's landed 25 out of 92. So Tim Tszyu has landed the bigger shots. Big left foot thrown by Mendoza, miss. Another left foot thrown by Mendoza, miss. You know, Mendoza's using his footwork, and Tim Tszyu is, you know, pretty much chasing him, just coming forward. Jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Combination thrown by Mendoza. Nothing too effective. Jab to the body by Mendoza. Ooh, both guys trading big shots. I'm getting messages about the fight. Tim Tszyu threw a big left hook, but it missed. Jab to the body by Mendoza. Big hooks thrown by Mendoza, but he missed. Ooh, they trading at the end of this round. Both guys throwing big shots at the end of the round. All right. Chris G says, I wish I could watch it right now. Yeah, bro, it's a good fight, man. I wish you was on here cooking with me, man. When you on here, we definitely got a lot, you know, to cook up, but it is what it is, man. He said, I'm back at the hotel. Okay. Hey, bro, can you find the stream, though? Like on your phone or anything like that? We into round, I think we going into round 7. Like I said, Mendoza got like a nice little cherry under his eye. But to me, that round was all Mendoza. Like I said, he was landing shots that was knocking the sweat off Tim Tszyu. So that was a good round. So Tim Tszyu definitely, you know, definitely was winning the previous round, but Mendoza came back on this round. So yeah, Chris G said he back at his hotel. Yeah, Chris G went out to a concert. So you know, Chris G having fun, man. All right, so round 7 starting. Hey, Chris, before some other the undercard fights, like the fights are earlier, you know, Keyshawn won, but it wasn't the best performance. You know, he won by decision. You know, Janovic won his fight by stoppage. So we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in round 7. Tim Tszyu landed a nice left hook. So Steve Farhood, he's got his unofficial scorecards. He's got a draw. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Nice. Ooh, big. Ooh. Oh. Tim Tszyu landed like 3 monster uppercuts in a row. It looked like Mendoza was getting ready to go down. Ooh, big right hooks landed by Tim Tszyu. Another uppercut by Tim Tszyu. The crowd was on their feet. Mendoza tried to fire back with his own uppercut. Man, I thought Mendoza was getting ready to go down. Mendoza clinching. Ooh, big shot to the head by Tim Tszyu's landing big right hooks, 2 of them in a row. He's throwing monster uppercuts. Mendoza in the clinch. Mendoza clinching. Tim Tszyu fighting through the clinch. Ooh, Tim Tszyu throwing slapping shots in the clinch. Dang. Jab to the Tim Tszyu turned the body up. Mendoza firing back with his own body shots. Another uppercut by Tim Tszyu. Dang. 30 seconds left in round 7 for me. This is a Tim Tszyu round. No doubt about it. Tim Tszyu round for sure. You know, if Tim Tszyu wins, to be honest, I would want him to get back into negotiations with Jamel. I know Jamel just lost to, Canelo, but of course, he moved up 2 weight divisions. It's undisputed versus undisputed. And Jamel, he didn't show that he was lines only in that fight. So, now that he's lost, no, I don't want to see him fight Crawford. I think he called for Crawford after that fight, but I don't want to see him fight Crawford. But I'm hearing that Crawford and Spence are supposed to fight in February for the rematch. That's what I'm hearing. But of course, I want to see, Tim Tszyu and Jamel get back in the negotiations because I still want to see that fight. But yeah, Tim Tszyu is landing. They're showing the replay, man. Tim Tszyu is landing big shots in that round. All right, so let me get back in these comments. DeMonty Banks says, so glad I could catch you live tonight. Yeah, salute to you, man. Salute to DeMonty Banks, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you rocking in, tuning in with me. Chris G says, Janet Bitch Unified. Yeah, Janet Bitch a monster, man. Ryan Haley says Mendoza has a good chin. Facts, man. I'm surprised he didn't go down from that. He landed some Tim Tszyu landed some monster uppercuts in that round. So round 8 starting. Clean jab landed by Tim Tszyu. So we got 2 minutes left in round 8. Tim Tszyu throwing some big left hooks. Again, everybody that's in here rocking with me, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So Steve Fallhood got it 67 for Tim Tszyu and 66 for Mendoza. Like I said, Tim Tszyu definitely won that last round. Nice jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Both guys doing some nice body work. Here, Lamonte, if you wanna drop any info in the chat, as far as the 5-6 stuff, man, do your thing, man. Feel free to do so. So 40 seconds left in round 8. Ooh, big left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu, landed clean. Ooh, big shots landed by Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu, man. Tim Tszyu, he's got a monster left hook and he's got monster uppercuts, man. So Tim Tszyu do got some power. I give that round to Tim Tszyu. Definitely a Tim Tszyu round. Yeah, some other news. Terrence Crawford and Bo Mack was at the Keyshawn. They was in Keyshawn's corner, giving him support in Texas. So I'm glad to see that Bo Mack, he's out of jail, he's back home. So I'm happy for him. He's out. He's out of the United Kingdom. He's out of the United Kingdom jail and he's back home. So I'm happy for him, man. It's good to see him. And he was on talking with the commentators. So good to see Bo Mack, back home. So. He was in a different territory. It's different rules over there in the United Kingdom, but definitely happy to see Bo back home, man, for sure. All right, so round 9 is starting. Steve Farhood got his unofficial card, 77 for Tim Tszyu, 75 to Mendoza. So he gave the last 2 rounds to Tim Tszyu. No knockdowns in the fight so far. Ooh, big shot landed by Tim Tszyu. Had the sweat flying off of Mendoza. Mendoza in the clinch. Tim Tszyu trying to fight through the clinch. Yeah, Tim Tszyu, he's definitely here to bring it. Like I said, he's walking forward the whole fight. He's not backing down. Mendoza, like I said, he's backing up using his footwork. He's doing what he can. If he trades with Tim Tszyu, then he definitely could get ugly. So he's using his footwork, keeping his distance. Nice body shot landed by Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu landed another nice body shot. Nice body shot landed by Tim Tszyu. Another body shot. Clean jab landed by Mendoza. Minute left in round 9. Another jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Another jab followed by a left hook. Uppercut thrown by Mendoza. "15 seconds left in round 9 for me." All right, so round 9's over. Look at these comments. Ryan Haney says they said Mendoza has never been down. Yeah, man. Like he said, man, he's got a good chin, man. He took some big shots. Like any other fighter would probably went down from those uppercuts that he threw. He was throwing monster uppercuts, big hooks, but Mendoza never went down. So credit to Mendoza, having a solid chin, man, having an iron chin. But this fight is definitely in Tim Tszyu's favor. Yeah, some more news. Possibly. I got another interview lined up. Me and the guy are in talks. We have been talking, and I'm just waiting on him to, pretty much give me a date. But we have been talking. I got the banner made. So I got my questions. So I'm just pretty much waiting on him. And I don't want to say no names though, but I will say this: he does play in the Creed 3 movie. So this is a big interview for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I don't want to say no names. But a hint: he is in the Creed 3 movie. Round 10 starting. But Chris knows who he is. If Chris is still in here, don't spoil it, man. If Chris is still in here, don't spoil it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that interview. Again, I don't want to say no names, but he is in the Creed 3 movie. Both guys, throwing big shots this round, fighting in the clinch. Steve Farhood got it 87 for Tim Tszyu, 84 Mendoza. So he gave Tim Tszyu the last 3 rounds. Big right hook thrown by Tim Tszyu. Big uppercut thrown by Mendoza. He missed. Tim Tszyu letting his hands go, throwing nice combinations. Jab to the body by Tim Tszyu. Mendoza constantly using his footwork. Uppercut landed by Mendoza. I was expecting a knockdown because both guys are power punchers. I was expecting a knockdown by now, but like I said, it's a good fight. And it showed Tim Tszyu landed 76 out of 191 power punches, and Mendoza's landed 50 out of 170. So Tim Tszyu landed 26 more power punches. $45 seconds left of round 10. Ooh, nice straight right hand thrown by Tim Tszyu. Ooh, big monster hook thrown by Tim Tszyu. Brian Mendoza could be in trouble. Tim Tszyu saying Mendoza hit him low. Nice. Big left foot thrown by Tim Tszyu. Brian Mendoza in trouble. Ooh. Dang. Ooh. Tim Tszyu got power, bro. Damn, now Mendoza got a cut. He got a cut on his right. I think it's his left eye. He's got a bad cut. Man, but credit to Mendoza, man. He got a chin on him, but he was taking bombs on the end of that round. So this fight is definitely Tim Tszyu, man. So I said, before this fight happened, I said if Tim Tszyu beats Mendoza, he's definitely gonna prove me wrong. Cause I didn't think Tim Tszyu was. I know he beat Tony Harrison, but we've seen Tony Harrison stop multiple times. He stopped Ocampo in the first round. We've seen Spence do that. So I was saying the things that we were seeing Tim Tszyu do was already done by other fighters, but he's making a statement tonight. Like I said, he opened a bad cut on Mendoza's eye after that round. Chris G says, I won't laughing out loud. Yeah, me and Chris G been doing a lot of talking on camera, so he knows who it is. Ryan Haney says, I think I know who the interview is. I hope it works out. Ryan Haney, shoot me a text if you think you know, man. Text me and tell me who you think it is. Joseph Grill, he says Creed 3, Chris knows, Chris' favorite fighter. I'll say this, Mr. Grill, he's not a boxer. So I'll say that much. He's not a boxer, but he's definitely a name in the sport of boxing. And he's been around for almost 3 decades. So I'll say that much. But I don't, like I said, I don't like actually saying the names because sometimes, when I say I get an interview, sometimes it don't happen. So I just like to let the interview happen and just let everybody see who it is. Looks like they're throwing bombs in this round. Looks like Mendoza's in trouble. I think we could possibly get a stoppage. And Tim Tszyu got these monster uppercuts, man. And those uppercuts he was throwing on Tony Harrison, that's what he's doing to Mendoza. And he's throwing monster uppercuts. It looks like this fight could be over. Damn. I think Mendoza gonna go down, man. Damn. Man, Mendoza's hurt. He in trouble. But Ryan, I see your comment. I'm gonna get to it after the round's over. Yeah, I mean, Mendoza's bleeding out that eye. But he got one more round, one more round to get through it. Damn. Tim Tszyu landed crazy bombs in this round, man. Ryan Haney says, I was guessing it was a boxer, laughing out loud. Yeah, I'm actually working on a boxer too. So I'm working behind the scenes, man. I'm trying to do this thing with the interview. So I'm actually working on a boxer as well. But I really haven't heard back from him yet. But as far as the guy that I'm talking about, we are in talks. Like I said, he's out the country right now, and we've been in talks. We've been responding back to each other. So like I said, I'm just waiting on him to give me a date, and we gonna make it happen. But Tim Tszyu landed big shot. So he says one more round, man, one more round, and the fight's over. But we'll see how round 12 play out. But like I said, man, again, credit to Mendoza for having the chin that he has, man. He's got a cut on his eye. He's got a big knot under his eye. So his face is messed up, man. The doctor's checking him now, but he's saying he's all right. So round 12 starting. I know now. I know Tim Tszyu didn't actually earn this belt in the ring, off of Jamel. But to me, in my eyes, he's a real champ, man. And the thing is, if he does fight Jamel, will Jamel go to Australia and fight him? That's a question that I have. And do you guys think that Jamel would, fly to Australia and fight Tim Tszyu in his backyard? A minute and 45 seconds left in round 12. Tim Tszyu, like, pretty much just taking it easy in this round. He's not really throwing too many punches. Mendoza's throwing more punches than Tim Tszyu is. Double jab by Mendoza. Yeah, it looks like Tim Tszyu is just trying to take it easy on him. It's not too much action in 12. Ooh, big hook thrown by Tim Tszyu. Yeah, Tim Tszyu kind of took his foot off the gas in this round. I guess Tim Tszyu took his foot off the gas because he landed a nice left hook. I think he kind of took his foot off the gas because he knew he won. So it's definitely, that fight was definitely Tim Tszyu's, man. So there's no way he's losing. It's no way he's losing a decision with a performance like that in his backyard. Ryan Haney says that was a good fight. Facts. That was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. We didn't get any knockdowns, but like I said, Brian Mendoza, credit to him for having the chin he has, man. Tim Tszyu landed some big shots that would probably put any other fighter down. You know, he put Tony Harrison down, put Ocampo down, but credit to Mendoza for having the chin that he has, man. DeMonte Banks says, I think Charlo would go over there to fight him. It would draw more there, in my opinion. Yeah, I think he definitely could do some numbers. You know, Australia. You know, Tim Tszyu, he's obviously got a huge fan base out there. So yeah, I think he could definitely do some numbers over there. You know, Devin Haney's done this with George Kambosos 2 times. You know, flew to Australia back to back. So you know, Tim Tszyu is a real big name over there. So I think they can make some good, do some good numbers over there. But that's the thing, where is Charlo willing to do it? You know, I mean, he says he's a lion and he's lines only. So I mean, I can see it happening, but as far as Al Heyman being his promoter, I can't see at this point. I just can't see, you know, Heyman letting him go over there. You know, coming off the loss against Canelo. That's just my opinion. But of course, you know, I still want to see him and Charlo fight, though. I hope that can happen next, you know, for 2024. Even though Charlo's coming off a loss, but like I said, he fought Canelo at 168 pounds, which is not his weight division. And Chris, if you're still in here, man, who is the guy that Matias is fighting? You said he's a power puncher, right? So for Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez, the co-main is supposed to be Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez, and then Matias is fighting a guy on the underside. Like I said, that's a stacked card, man. That's a good pay-per-view card. You know what I mean? That's a stacked card. So, you know, definitely looking forward to that. You know, also Viterbia versus Callum Smith. That's been pushed back to, I think that's going to happen in January. You know, the fight got postponed due to, you know, Viterbia having some kind of jaw injury or something like that. But that fight is going to happen in January. You know, I'm looking forward to that fight. You know, Viterbia is a monster, man. So they get ready to announce the decision. Yep, Tim Tszyu, the winner by unanimous decision. Like I said, there was no way he was going to lose this fight, you know, in his backyard. Like I said, he definitely won most of the rounds. You know, he almost put Mendoza down a couple times, landed some big shots, landed some big uppercuts, some big hooks. So it was a good fight, man. Good 12-round fight. But like I said though earlier, man, as far as the other fights, the zone, Logan Paul, he had a crazy brawl, after his fight, Tommy Fury won his fight. Janovic stopped his opponent, Vincenzo or something, whatever his name was. Keyshawn Bailey won the decision, but he didn't look so great in my opinion. But I would definitely like to go see Keyshawn fight live. So I'm hoping one day that he can bring a big fight to Virginia. I'll definitely pull up. And as far as some more news, I believe Jerron Boots and its next opponent will be Mario Barrios. Barrios is saying he wants that fight. I think that's the direction, those two guys are definitely going to go in, this Boots versus Barrios. If that fight does happen, I can see Boots stopping Barrios. Boots is a lot bigger than Tank. And, Tank stopped Barrios, but of course there was a rehydration clause or something. Like Barrios came out and said that, yeah, Tank had him, under a clause. So, with Boots, I can't see any weight clauses, any rehydration clauses. I can't see that happening with Barrios, because Boots is already a big guy. So, but I think if that fight happens, Boots definitely stops Barrios. So I'm looking forward to it if it does happen. It's a good fight for both guys. Yeah, and as far as some more news, it's a guy that just turned pro, from Delaware. He's from Maryland, but he lives in Delaware. Izzy Turner, he just had a fight. He had a fight tonight in Maryland Live Casino in Hanover, Maryland. So I don't know what the results of his fight was. So I gotta look up that, but he did fight, tonight in a casino in Maryland. So, upcoming boxer, from Delaware, he's got videos on his Instagram. He's been in the gym with Boots, training with Boots. So that's a good look, for a guy that's just getting started. But the guy that he fought tonight, it was his debut fight. So I definitely got to check, check BoxRec to see if he won or not. Yeah, man. Well, like I said again, I'm happy that Bo Mack is out. He's out, out of jail. So I'm happy for him. Hopefully we'll get some official news. With the Spence and Crawford rematch. Like I said, I heard February. But yeah, I would probably go ahead and close it out. Hour strong. Hour strong. We do got some nice fights. Lined up for the remainder of the year. Nui returns, I believe, in December. He returns in December against, I believe, the Philippine guy, if I'm not mistaken, to Palace. I'm not sure how to say his name. So we got that fight to look forward to. Of course, we got Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. That's going to be on the Zone pay-per-view. We got that fight to look forward to. In that fight, I'm probably definitely going to go with Devin Haney, probably by decision. In a couple of weeks, we got Tyson Fury versus Francis, the UFC guy. But that's not a fight that I'm really interested in. I believe that fight's going to be in Saudi Arabia, and that's going to be on pay-per-view. And that's going to start early in the day too, probably I think it's 2:00. Yeah, so I'll probably close it out. And again, man, salute to everybody that was in the comment section, man. Salute to Ron Haley. Appreciate you, rocking in. Salute to Chris G. Salute to Mr. Gwilt. Salute to Monty Banks. And again, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, me and Chris G, man, we'll be back covering another fight soon. I don't know which one we cover, but stay tuned. Stay tuned, for the next fight that we're gonna cover. Stay tuned, for the interviews. So definitely, definitely putting that work in behind the scenes. But appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. 1 hour strong, man. I'm gonna close this one out. You guys already know where I'm at, man. I'm on TikTok, the Legend 3347. I'm on Instagram, same name, The Legend 3347. I'm on Facebook, it's Todd Finney. You guys just witnessed the 33rd live coverage and watch along on the Indians Corner podcast. I'm out. I see you guys again soon. Peace.